In the heart of Africa, 7 million years ago, our story begins, not with humans as we know them, but with creatures who would take the first steps toward becoming us. This is the scientific journey of human evolution, a story written in fossils, DNA, and the very bones beneath our feet. 4 million years ago, Australopithecus emerged. These weren't humans, but they possessed something revolutionary: bipedalism. Walking on two legs freed their hands and changed everything. Religious texts may speak of instant creation, but the fossil record tells a different story, one of gradual transformation across millions of years, preserved in stone. 2.5 million years ago, Homo habilis, the handyman, began shaping stone into tools. This wasn't divine inspiration. This was problem-solving evolved through natural selection. Larger brains developed because they offered survival advantages. The evidence is undeniable. We find these tools alongside these specific fossils in precise geological layers. Homo erectus mastered fire and walked out of Africa. This wasn't a miraculous exodus, it was survival. Over hundreds of thousands of years, they spread across Asia and Europe. DNA evidence traces these migrations with precision that no ancient text could match. Science reveals our ancestors' footsteps across continents. Brain size tripled over millions of years, not instantly, not by design, but through evolutionary pressure. Those with larger brains survived better, reproduced more. Fossil skulls show this progression clearly. Creationist arguments collapse when faced with transitional fossils, creatures that are neither fully ape nor fully human. Neanderthals weren't primitive brutes. They were humans like us. They buried their dead, created art, cared for the sick. DNA proves that modern humans interbred with them. We carry their genes today. This isn't theory, it's measurable, testable fact. Evolution doesn't claim one species replaces another. It shows how they coexist and merge. 300,000 years ago in Africa, Homo sapiens emerged, us. Anatomically modern humans with the same brain capacity, the same potential we have today. The fossil record shows our origins clearly. Skulls, tools, and DNA all tell the same story. We didn't appear suddenly. We evolved from earlier human species through gradual change over millions of years. By 100,000 years ago, complex language had fully emerged. Not grunts and simple signals, but sophisticated grammar, capable of expressing abstract thoughts, past and future, imagination and belief. With language came explosive cultural growth. We created art, music, ritual, and stories. Evolution gave us the hardware. Culture became our software, passed not through genes, but through teaching and learning. 70,000 years ago, a small group of Homo sapiens left Africa and changed the world forever. Genetic evidence shows all non-African humans descend from this single migration. We spread across Asia, Europe, Australia, and eventually the Americas. Not in a single generation, but over thousands of years. Every human alive today traces their ancestry back to Africa. This isn't belief. It's written in our DNA. 40,000 years ago, human innovation accelerated dramatically. We developed sophisticated tools, created magnificent art, built complex societies. We adapted to frozen tundra, scorching deserts, dense rainforests, not by evolving new bodies, but by inventing new solutions. Culture became our environment. This creative explosion wasn't divine intervention. It was accumulated knowledge reaching critical mass across connected populations. 12,000 years ago, humans made a choice that changed everything. We stopped following food and started growing it. Agriculture wasn't progress for individuals. Early farmers were shorter, sicker, and worked harder than hunter-gatherers. But farming fed more people, built cities, and created civilizations. This transformation happened independently in multiple regions, proving it wasn't divine gift, but human innovation responding to environmental and population pressures. Today, over 8 billion humans inhabit every continent. We've walked on the moon, split the atom, decoded our own DNA. We are the same species that emerged in Africa 300,000 years ago. Same brain, same capacity. The difference is accumulated knowledge. 7 million years of evolution brought us here, not through divine creation, but through natural selection, adaptation, and the unique human gift of culture. We are evolution's latest chapter, still being written.